Hi everybody, welcome back to another mental health tip. I hope you guys are having an amazing Wednesday. We are on the audio for mental health tip number 11, and this one is called Holding On to Faith in the Midst of Trials. So let's dive right into mental health tip number 11. So in this life, we will face many trials and obstacles that come, and oftentimes when we least expect it. I've learned when things start to take place that are out of my control, I need to step back, remember who is in control, and know that if I'm carrying any weight that's not meant to be carried, then I need to release it to God. I believe when trials come, this is when our faith is tested the most. In these moments, we have to exercise holding on to what we know is true, let go of temporary feelings, and know that the trial is only for a certain amount of time. In the midst of holding on to faith, while going through this journey we call life, we must remember that in these moments, God is building our trust, giving us the strength to endure, reminding us that God is the author and finisher of our faith, and that even when you want to let go of the promise God gave you, He does not forget what He promised you. So we all have things that happen that are out of our control, and these are tips I recite to myself to remind me that God already gave me the victory. So number 1, why worry when I can pray? 2, what did God promise me? 3, God is not a liar. 4, Jesus renews my strength. 5, on the other side of the trial is my victory. 6, praise is my weapon. And the last one for 7 is my trial will eventually turn into a testimony that can give hope to someone who may endure a similar situation. So the verses for this mental health tip are Isaiah 40:28 through 31, which says, do you not know? Have you not heard? The Lord is the everlasting God, the creator of the whole earth. He never becomes faint or weary. There is no limit to his understanding. He gives strength to the faint and strengthens the powerless. Youths may become faint and weary, and young men stumble and fall. But those who trust in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not become weary, and they will walk and not faint. And the next verse is Psalms 24 through 5, which says, may he give you what your heart desires and fulfill your whole purpose. Let us shout for joy at your victory and lift the banner in the name of our God. May the Lord fulfill all of your requests. And the last verse, Psalm 67:5, which says, let the peoples praise you, God. Let all the peoples praise you. So I pray that this mental health tip is a reminder of who we must trust in while we face trials, and the faith that we should hold on to, and know that God is going to fulfill the things that He promised us. So like I always like to end these mental health tips, if you are somebody that is struggling with your mental health, I pray that you're reminded how important you are to God, that God sees you, God hears you, and God has already even answered your prayer. Yes, you may be going through the process or walking through the steps, but you have to know that your prayer is already answered. So I pray that this mental health tip has been a blessing. And until the next mental health tip, I love y'all, and I hope you guys have an amazing day.